Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here. Another Star Trek Discovery, the official Starship Collection, model and magazine review from Eaglemoss and Hero Collector. This is the USS Zimmerman NCC 1616. Now, cracking on with these anyway, this is issue 27. Now, I don't know much about these except they are supposed to be a Federation Starfleet tug. Not Federation, they're Starfleet. Usual artwork all around it. Let's have a look. Looks an interesting little sort of ship. I don't think it's absolutely massive. I think this was seen in the episode when we saw the Enterprise in Discovery, and it was being, obviously it's a tug, so it will be towing ships away. It was, towing the Enterprise away. There's two of them, I think, towing the Enterprise to get fixed and whatever else. That's when Captain Pike got on board the ship and took control over the Discovery, while the Enterprise got done. And then the Spock arc came around, which is fine. If you haven't seen it, spoilers, but yeah. Right, let's get into the magazine to start with. Let's have a look to see a bit more about the Federation. Federation, keep saying it. Starfleet tug. Right, Starfleet tug, it's a class as Helios. It's 163.37 meters long, so it's only a small ship. I think a standard Enterprise was about 300 knots, 400, unless that's the crew complement. But it would probably be enough to house everybody, just in case, and then probably a massive tractor beam on the back end, warp capable to get it back to base. So there we go. The USS Zimmerman. I don't know why they're naming this one Zimmerman. Whether it's down to the designer, or whether or not they're doing this because of Dr. Zimmerman. No, that's a future, isn't that? That's Discovery. No, that's Discovery. That's Voyager sort of timeline. Okay, so it looks kind of interesting with sort of deflected dish on the front, big nacelles. Ah, okay. Didn't really realise that was connecting everything together, even though I should have done. Yeah. So Helios class. Tugs were able to move disabled or incomplete ships around. Okay, so just basically what they are. A tug ship. They were in service 23rd and 24th centuries. Look pretty cool. Looks very much like the Reliant. You've got the saucer there, and you've got these two parts there, which I guess are not shuttle bays. Okay, so possibly engineering sections, don't know. Cool. Okay, there's the ship again, both of them dragging the Enterprise away while the Discovery goes off on its own. So I don't think they actually explained why it got a full engine malfunction on the Enterprise during Discovery. Unless I've completely missed out. I think that's an artist's picture there. Yeah, it's basically a massive tractor beam on the back to help it along. Or concept, whichever configuration. Can't see much difference version 1, version 2. Oh, hold on. It's the length of the nacelles. Okay. Because we're getting that in a Picard model soon of the Star Trek universe, where I think the Zhenhe or Zhenho, whatever it's called, is the nacelles are supposed to be so longer, and it does actually say in the receipt that came with it, short nacelles version. So I'm guessing that there's a freebie coming soon for the universe subscribers, so it will be that type of ship, but it's a different registry and different name, which is fine. So very interesting. Now, new piece. Yeah. Okay, so we have plenty of places where we can see this ship. That's possibly in Picard. No, it can't be in Picard, that. Children of Mars. So there will be the Picard short. Okay. So, next up on the series. If you're following this series as a playlist on on the channel on YouTube, then this will be next anyway. But at the moment, I've not had these, well, I have had these for a while, but I stopped doing these quite a while ago because there are problem with deliveries and stuff. I wasn't prepared to wait. Now I'm buying them up and getting them at a bargain price. So it helps me out a little bit, and to be honest, when I actually stopped doing the reviews on these, they started to do some good ships. So let's see what we got. So a nice little stand that goes in the back of here. Don't ever use a stand anyway. Right, so that's 2402A/A, USS Zimmerman. So back in there. Let's get this out. Oh, that is quite a small ship. Oddly enough, there's always bits of polystyrene stuck onto these. So let's get you in a little closer to see if you can see what I can see. Oh, there we go. Do you from bottom, top up, down, or whichever way you're looking at this. Ah, it's quite an interesting looking ship. Looks like the blue bits either side are the spotlights, possibly. Running lights, so you can see it coming. There's the pod underneath. Let's go over to the top side view of the nacelle. Obviously the nacelles are exactly the same as each other. Let's get on this side there. Ooh, we've got a zoom on the side. Now I'm getting close to the camera, excuse me, while it zooms in. There you go. Bad seam line there, very bad seam line. See if I can do absolutely nothing with that. It's not like I can complain to Eaglemoss, because these lot that I'm buying now, I will buy some in the sales in Eaglemoss, but at the moment they're just what I'm buying off eBay. I've nearly actually caught up on these, to be honest. There's not many to do. I'm not sure if that's tractor emitters, warp lights. That's typical Discovery sort of nacelle with, well, bus-on collector with two of either side, which looks odd, but it's fine. We're used to it by now, I think. I mean, there we got the huge tractor emitter at the bottom. That doesn't say anything, does it? Let me get a bit closer for you and zoom in. No. It's probably parts of the tractor emitter at the back end there. Let's go around and have a look round here. Side view. Oh, look at the massive window alignments. If I had the time, the effort and the energy, I would take off all of these windows and repaint them myself. But it is quite ridiculous how far out that is. I mean, we're doing these videos now. It's I think the Zimmerman was out May 2020 apparently. This is when I stopped buying these, because the delays were just ridiculous. Yeah, we've got COVID. We had COVID. They had problems. Yeah, if they just admitted everything we've got a problem, please bear with us. Fine, but they just kind of annoyed me a little. But I'm going back and buying them all anyway, so that's fine. Underneath the section there, so look at that deflector, because that's kind of a purplish, weird deflector there. Can't keep it in the middle of the... Zoomed in too much. Underneath section. Don't know if this section here is the bridge, because there are a lot of these where the bridge is on the bottom, like the Shenzhou. Yeah, that's nice enough. Big joint mark there, because I think the top section of these, like a lot of these ships, are die-cast, and the rest are plastic add-ons and whatever else is. Well, that's actually not too bad. Front view, it reminds me of kind of a... Because I used to kit bash a little bit with models and stuff, and you take the pieces and you'd stick things on that really shouldn't have been in the right places for these, but when you got a CG model, I suppose it must be quite easy to do with this sort of stuff. Maybe I'll look into doing this one day, kit bashing a lot of stuff, because there's so much CG artwork out there from a lot of people that you could properly easily do certain things. I just noticed on here, you've got that, and you can actually see Zimmerman on front as well. It's dark on dark, so But yes, very nice. Very nice indeed. Size-wise on these, yeah, they're the size of the hand, which is a good size for these models. The original Starships one were smaller. These, like the Picard series, the Universe series, which will change the Discovery eventually. They're going to do half and half. They might do some lower decks. They might do some Strange New Worlds. Might do anything and everything, which is kind of the... Yeah, we're stopping doing the smaller models, which is what they did, and brought these one out. Yeah, they're more expensive, but they're a lot bigger models too, so that's quite good. Okay, so an answer to my own question is the bridge is on the top. You got this big window in front, and there's not much. There's impulse engines. All four of these must be impulse engines on the back to give it enough power once the tractor beam's hooked onto whatever to get it out of there. I'm not sure if they're rear torpedo launchers, front torpedoes. There have to be some sort of defensive on this, not just be a tug. I've even got the registry either side down there. Cool. Very nice. Very good for the collection, I think. I mean, it would be nice one day, because like I said before, all I will do with these is put them back in the box. They'll get stored away. There will be mint in the boxes, but I don't like having them out on display because I will probably drop them. I've got a reputation of dropping things anyway, so let's hopefully not do anything. Just notice the blue bit on the back there. No clear parts on this, unfortunately, but still a very good model. Nice one, Eaglemoss. So, put that out of the way. So with that in mind, we'll finish off the video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on social media. If you want to help out the channel, links are in the description. Links are on the channel description. Talk to me. Give me some feedback. If you want to help out more with a donation, the links are in the description. So, that in mind, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.